Papacito, you wanna be happy? Get yourself a Colombian. You know, with the definition of happiness.
What up, this is the Solo Traveler ORD back with another video review. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. So I am back fresh from Cuba again. And you know, I did release a video while I was there, give you guys an update of what was going on, because I go there just about every month or every other month, depending on the time of the year or so. And well, I guess what I'll do is I'm gonna release a different video on that, just to talk about the updates of what's going on. And also I plan on making a video on how to actually navigate and to be able to go to Cuba, like all the documentation that you need, all that good stuff. So, but let's go ahead and jump into this video. This video is about why black men are leaving and becoming passport bros. Why men are seeking women in other countries. There are reasons for that. Let's go ahead and jump into the videos, well, all these videos that are here, and see why men are leaving. So let's go see what she got to say about this, because she's referencing the Pop the Balloon video. Let's see what's up.
Watching Pop the Balloon has me convinced that women do not know what they want at all. Okay, this one girl said, "You are fine, you are so handsome, but I just don't like that your pants don't cover your ankles."
Bruh.
Yeah. Another girl said, I like my men in more streetwear. This is a dating show. You were supposed to come like you was on a date, and she was dressed up, not in no streetwear. So they was perfectly matched that day. Mm-hmm. And then this one girl said, "He's just smiling, and I'm not much of a smiler." What the fuck? I'm convinced. I'm convinced y'all don't know what y'all want. This is the petty reason that y'all not dating men.
Oh, there's more. All the episodes that she talked about, I've actually seen those. A lot of those videos are floating online, and it's just crazy. It's asinine at how what these women turn these men down for. And then as soon as one woman pops a balloon, it seems like a whole bunch of other ones just start popping them just because. And it just seems like they have that one hive sense. It's like they just want to stay single. So why men, I don't even understand why men are even putting themselves through the BS of going on that show to be bothered with that. I think that at this point is more so for entertainment, so that they could get themselves out there in social media. But you know, if it's just a regular guy, I don't see no reason for them to even attempt to go on the show, because these women is not even worth it. You know, modern women is not even worth dating at all in general at this point. But let's go ahead and check out the next video. So with this video, this is one prime example why a lot of black men are leaving. Why they're saying, why should I even be putting up with this BS that's going on? Just watch this.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Not so much.
Okay. And why not?
I'll say more so like the hair. So more so attracted to longer hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's not right. You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you know, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different, you can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want.
So he expressed his preference why he didn't like her. And you see how she's going off. That referencing because he said he didn't like her hair. Really? Really? You're going to sit here and you're going to try to school, or at least try to talk down on a grown-ass man about his preference. It's like, yo, you're making yourself look like a fool. Let's continue.
Don't talk to black women up here about hair. That's just it. And I'm not triggered.
Her hairstyle, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right? So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me.
So I'm gonna play this again. I'm gonna make sure that you guys get to listen to her response all entirely, but there is an actual longer version. This is the short version, but let's listen to this.
That's not right. You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you know, you're not just my type. But here, it's a different, you can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want. Don't talk to black women up here about hair. That's just it. And I'm not triggered.
Her hairstyle, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right? So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me.
Yeah, she was extremely triggered because she had a lot to say, which made no sense at all. The amount that she was like just going over about hair. But go ahead and check out the actual full video from that link that is they're referencing on there. But I tell you, man, stuff like that makes men just turn them off and they don't want to be bothered. I think this might be a skit, you know, but I'm sure something like this has basically happened somewhere out there or so, or at least close to it. But check this out. It says, man gets tricked on first date. Woman sent her home location that was actually a nail salon for $400. Yeah, like I said, you know what? I'm sorry. As soon as I would have got there, I would have peeped this and I would like, nah, I'm good. But let's check this out.
Oh, what's up?
This is a nail salon.
Yeah, what else is supposed to be?
You told me it was I thought it was your address.
Oh, we're going to go there after we leave the nail salon. When you pay for my nails, we just go there.
Whoa.
The nerve of her. And why you even got out the car?
Pay for your nails.
Yeah.
Why the hell would I pay for your nails on the first date?
What do you mean?
You told me it was your address.
Why would you pay for my nails? What
It was crazy. What kind of stuff? What is this?
are you talking about? It's just $150.
$150 for some nails on the first date? Girl, bye.
150.
I'm sorry. For me, and this is, I'll tell you, this is right here. Men are starting to see a lot of this stuff online from the first dates of women trying to make men go to these lavish, expensive restaurants, take them out to, and, you know, even doing this, spending money on your nails, or even, you know, trying to have them spend money on their kids is, man, this is just, it's just crazy. Men are looking at this, and this is why men are like, yo, let me go get my passport. Why am I being bothered with this BS? Or even if they haven't dealt with it yet, it's making men look at this like, you know what? I can't be the next victim. And why should I put myself to be the next victim when I could just catch a flight and go somewhere else? But for this guy, like I said, you know, coming here and to even have this conversation with her, as soon as she would have said 150, I would have walked out. Like, you have a good day.
50 for your what?
For my nails. And then 60 for my toes.
60 for your toes.
And 150 for my nails.
At this point, sir, I'm confused on why you still standing there. Is something wrong with you? Because it's no way in hell you should still be arguing back and forth with her ass.
Did you go buy the hat I needed?
I bought the hat.
Oh, thanks.
Excuse me, but excuse me.
Thank you.
I bought the hat, but I can't do the nails thing. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that I was coming the first date to buy no nails.
I bet she wouldn't have got that head. Can you say return to sender?
What are you talking about? Who gonna pay for it?
I don't know. I ain't paying for
They done
that.
already started.
No, I ain't paying for that, man. I'm sorry.
Girl, you better pull that phone out and see if they got Afterpay or Klarna.
I'm finna go. What?
What did you do?
I'm about to go.
Why would you leave?
I'm finna go. I got some. I'm good.
Let me see your phone.
Did you see my phone?
This is so crazy how these gold digging women come at these men, and then on a first date, like, you gonna try to trick him into paying for some nails? Who the hell been paying for your nails at first? And then you went all high and stuff, because ain't no goddamn way them nails $150. Girl, bye.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Number one, you know what? He should not have even entertained her with that. After walking in there and she would have talked about pay for my nails, nah, I would have been it. And even for him to give her the hat, that's what I'm thinking, that this might be a skit, but you never know. You know, I've seen some crazy things that crazy videos that I thought was like basically a skit, but it actually was real, and I couldn't believe it. That's how the people act. But let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think.
Can a woman ever recover from being an OF? Never.
model.
No.
What?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
But she changed her life,
I don't
Sarah.
care.
She found God, Sarah.
Well, that's okay. Let me reiterate. Can she recover? Yes. Will she have the best options of high value, high earning masculine men? No.
But
It doesn't matter.
she's abstinent.
She sold her body on the internet.
She's abstinent
People
now.
have seen it busted, spread wide open.
She
There's no
She
way.
dressed modestly now.
What is modest when you've seen it all?
She is a member of the PTA, Sarah.
The final form of a 304 is a religious girl. Y'all remember that.
I love that for her. Ladies, we have to do a better job of measuring the consequences of our actions in the now. Now, although femininity deeply lives in the now, we also have to be mindful of what's going to happen in our future. If you decide to be ran through, if you decide to have an OF, if you decide to do adult entertainment industry, you are disqualifying yourself from a certain type of man. You are disqualifying yourself from certain types of opportunities and experiences. Now, that being said, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want and you want to be a bad bee and you want to be out here living your best life, doing all bad all by yourself, do you, boo? But I promise you, in the future, you will look back and you will regret the decisions that you made. It is not worth it.
So
Yeah.
hold on.
Come on.
Gotta play devil's advocate here.
I love devil's advocate.
So what about the men? Why is it that?
It's a double standard.
Oh, why is it?
Yeah.
Like a man's confidence is defined by how many women he break down in his bed.
Why does the sun come up in the east and go down in the west?
Because God made it that way.
Why do the stars sparkle?
But that's God's
Why
law.
is the sky blue even though it's not blue? Why? I don't ask those questions. It is a double standard. We can't sit here and pretend like we are the same as men. We're not.
And I bet she won't talk about the double standard, how at the age of 18, 19, 20, that these women have doors opening up for them left and right. They could do whatever they want. They could have access to any man, any older man. They jump on any yacht, any boat at any moment of time, while men at that age have to work themselves to be able to even get a boat or even find someone to be at that level. So, you know, everybody was look at the double standard, and they only like to focus on men and saying, oh my God, why is that? Because it doesn't benefit them. But they don't look at the other side of the double standard of how women, like, they benefit a lot, especially when it comes down to family court laws. But let's proceed.
We're not. We can't wash men off. Period. No, I need you to hear me. We cannot wash men off. There will always be a remnant of the men that we've been with inside of our bodies for life. So if you are just filled with all of these different people, you know how many different soul ties, demon spirits you got in your body?
But so do men, though.
No, men can wash us off.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying because we are incubators and they are the whatever.
Penetrators. That's what they are. Yeah. It's a sport, especially for certain types of men. And for us to sit here and act like we could be just like men, that's wild to me. I can't even fathom that.
I'm not.
I like her response. Yeah, that was a good response. I can respect that. I liked how she actually broke it down for her to understand. But unfortunately, of course, she's not going to agree with it because it doesn't benefit women. But, you know, if it would have benefited her, of course, I'm sure she would agree with it. But, you know, at least she gave a little pushback, not a lot. But, you know, hey, it is what it is.
Perito, you want to be happy? Get yourself a Colombian. You know, the definition of happiness. We love dancing, we love cook, we love work together, we love you, and we're so pretty.
And she ain't lying about that they are so pretty, because, man, I tell you, boy, they even getting men, you know, with the prettiness. But I gotta tell you, brothers, you gotta be careful with that. Make sure you vet the woman right, because you can end up being with the wrong one, you know, by being stuck, by being so enamored by her beauty that you can miss out on a lot of things, a lot of red flags. So just make sure you pay attention to that. Let me know what you guys think about the videos. This is the Solo Traveler ORD. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.